Everyone talks about motivation, that feeling you get after watching an inspiring video, hearing a powerful speech, or reading a quote that hits your soul. Feels good. It makes you want to change everything. But let's be honest, that feeling fades. Motivation burns hot, but it burns out fast. Because motivation is built on emotion, and emotion is temporary. It rises and falls like waves. One day you're unstoppable, the next day you don't even want to get out of bed. And that's where discipline comes in. Discipline is what remains when motivation is gone. It's what you do after the excitement disappears. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the talkers from the achievers. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's not flashy. It's not the highlight reel you see on social media. It's the quiet grind that happens behind closed doors when no one's watching. It's waking up early even when you're tired. It's studying when your friends are out. It's working on your goals when your body says, rest. It's doing it again and again and again. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Anyone can be motivated for a day, a week, or even a month, but discipline lasts a lifetime. The truth is, most people don't fail because they lack motivation. They fail because they never built the habit of doing what must be done, especially when they don't feel like it. You can't rely on feelings. You can't rely on being in the mood. You can't build a future on temporary emotions. Every time you show up when you don't want to, you strengthen your character. Every time you keep going when it's hard, you prove to yourself that you're in control. That's discipline. Discipline is self-respect in action. It's keeping the promises you make to yourself. Think about it. Every champion you admire didn't get there because they were always motivated. They got there because they practiced discipline every single day. Athletes train through pain. Writers write even when inspiration doesn't come. Entrepreneurs keep building even after failure. That's discipline. Motivation screams, "I'll do it when I feel ready." Discipline whispers, "Do it anyway." There's a story of a man who woke up at 4 a.m. every morning to train. Rain, cold, or exhaustion, it didn't matter. He wasn't motivated every day, but he had made a promise to himself. Years later, that same man stood on a podium, medal around his neck, tears in his eyes, because discipline had carried him there. That's the secret people don't talk about. Discipline is freedom. When you live by discipline, you no longer depend on mood swings or energy spikes. You simply do what's needed, and that builds peace of mind. You stop negotiating with your excuses. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. You start owning your life. It's easy to feel inspired when you see results, but true discipline begins before the results appear. It's pushing through when progress feels invisible. It's trusting that every small step adds up, even when it doesn't look like it. It's believing in the process, even when the outcome isn't clear. Some days you'll want to quit. Some days it will feel like nothing is working. But discipline doesn't care about how you feel. It cares about who you're becoming. Every rep, every page, every hour invested in silence, it compounds. It builds the version of you that your future self will thank you for. The difference between the average and the elite isn't talent. It's consistency. The disciplined person wins because they outlast everyone else. While others stop when it gets hard, they push through. While others chase the feeling of motivation, they chase mastery. And mastery comes from repetition, not emotion. You want to change your life? Then stop chasing motivation. Chase discipline. Discipline doesn't rely on energy. It creates energy. It builds momentum, confidence, and mental strength. And once you develop it, you become unstoppable. Imagine where you could be 1 year from now if you stayed consistent. Not perfect, just consistent. Imagine what your body, your mind, your skills could look like if you did the hard thing every day. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing something every single day. The gym, the book, the project, the dream, whatever it is, show up for it. Because every day you show up, you're casting a vote for the person you want to become. One day you'll look back and realize that the results didn't come from motivation. They came from the countless moments you refused to give up. Discipline is built in the dark, in silence, in the hours when nobody sees you. But one day, the light will shine on the version of you that never gave up. And everyone will call it luck. But you'll know it wasn't luck, it was discipline. Motivation will tell you to wait until you feel inspired. Discipline tells you to start now. Motivation will disappear when life gets tough. Discipline will keep you grounded when everything else falls apart. Motivation will give you moments. Discipline will give you a lifetime. So when you wake up tomorrow and don't feel like working out, remember this: Your goals don't care about your feelings. Your dreams don't care about your excuses. Your future depends on what you do right now. And if you can do it today, even when you don't feel like it, you'll unlock the power that very few people ever discover. Because while motivation comes and goes, discipline stays. Motivation starts the journey, but discipline finishes it. It's not about feeling good. It's about getting it done every single day. So keep showing up, keep pushing forward, keep becoming the person who doesn't need motivation to move. Because once you master discipline, you've already won.